So what happened with you and JJ at the Redskins game, huh?
Top secret.
Derek.
Hey.
Hey, I put the transcript from the last prison interview on your desk.
Okay, it wasn't classified rush. You could have sent it in her office.
I could have.
Must be tough, man.
Not really.
What do you mean? You don't do anything and these women are throwing themselves at you.
Strictly off limits, Reid.
There's no code of conduct that says agents can't socialize.
Yo, see, my code of survival says never mess with a woman who carries a gun.
Reid, Morgan, documents up on the screen regarding the kidnapping of Trish Davenport.
Hey, you read them yet?
Yeah, I got a copy from the document examiner.
What's it say?
That we've got until 8 o'clock tonight.
You will follow instructions carefully. You will do this to ensure the safety of your daughter. You will wait for the call. You will answer the call at 8 p.m. You will write down the instructions and follow them to the letter.
That gives us less than 9 hours to...
He's distancing himself from the kidnapping. If he said I, he'd be taking responsibility for it.
Well, if he's expecting us, let's not disappoint him.
Evan Davenport, U.S. Attorney, Executive Assistant, Southern District, New York, widower, assigned U.S. Marshals 3 times in the past 10 years due to death threats.
Round the clock, but Trish declined protection when she turned 18.
Why kill him? Yeah. They're identical twins.
They've all had polygraphs, everybody's been vetted.
And they all have alibis for the night of...
4 by the local FBI field office, yeah. Cheryl flew in yesterday.
Dr. Reid, what do the statistics tell us?
If you follow their instructions and give them the money, your daughter will be returned.
So, Trish's organs are on the right side, it should be on the left. And doctors assured us that it wasn't life-threatening.
Sidus inversus.
They had self-defense training?
Protective detail rankled when they hit puberty, and I was sure that they would refuse their bodyguards when they left for college. Excuse me, can you actually read that fast?
Our conscious minds can process 16 bits of information per second. Our unconscious, however, can process 11 million. Yes, I can actually read this fast.
What makes you think it's someone you're prosecuting? In our experience, Mr. Davenport, every case is different.
This button answers the call. This button makes everyone in the room silent. It'll flash red. You'll be able to hear his side of the conversation, but he won't be able to hear us.
I never said whack job.
Actually, there may be a physiological basis for it.
Don't ask.
Reversed asymmetry. Monozygotic eggs split late, between 9 to 12 days. The DNA matches right down to the very last stranded code, but there's sporadic documentation of shared physiological pain.
And you believe it?
No, I'm just saying it's possible. I don't know everything. I mean, despite the fact that you think that I do.
I never said that. When have I ever said that?
Every day since I met you.
This morning at breakfast.
Yesterday when he beat you at cards. We've got 1 minute.
Anybody ever heard of sarcasm?
Remember to repeat any important...
Excuse me.
The offenders we catch try to do. Establish dominance.
How long can we keep...
50 seconds.
Okay, this guy guide the conversation.
40. I do. Very much.
No, he's probably using a disposable cell phone. They're impossible to trace. She was sedated.
If he's keeping her drugged, it might mean...
$500,000. His demand sounded scripted, like he was reading it to us. 6 minutes.
How quickly can you get the money?
Surveillance, no car surveillance of any...
Cheryl's car has GPS. We'll be able to track her.
Doc, the first thing he's gonna do is have her switch cars. Where are we headed?
Let's see. An address which appears to be a rental car lot.
Cheryl's all right.
Slight tingle, thrill run up your spine.
It's only feeding his psychosis to allow your interaction. Was Trish involved in any serious relationships prior to the kidnapping?
What does that mean?
Declarambald syndrome, otherwise known as erotomania, the belief that someone, usually of a higher social status, but not necessarily a celebrity, is in love with you. Erotomanics believe that the objects of their affection are subtly professing their love for them through looks, gestures.
Glances.
The unsub truly and full-heartedly believes that Cheryl and Trish are in love with him. They don't tell him this with their voices, no, with gestures and looks. He's obsessed with them.
You do understand that I'll kill her. Arrogant quality in your own voice. Jason Gideon, an expert in the criminal psyche, yet unable to diagnose the autistic leanings of the very insecure Dr. Reid. Well, maybe he can make money counting cards in Las Vegas.
Oftentimes, the best profilers are the unsubs themselves. They're the ones that are able to walk into an arcade full of children and pinpoint the boy or girl that can be let out quietly. There's 700 agents in New Haven and another 70 in satellite offices. Davenport knows quite a few of them.
And limit the amount of it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yet the unsub seems to know all about us. Hey, Reid, do you know what non-local interaction is?
What are you getting at?
How can he be holding Trish prisoner and still know exactly what we're talking about?
I know what you're saying. It seems like he knows what's going on here in the moment that it happens.
He's got to be listening to us.
They swept the room when we got here.
Yeah. And then they brought in their own equipment.
Agent Shire called you by your first name. You know him that well?
Hey, how did Elle get Shire to give us Trish's location?
I imagine she found some creative way to persuade him.
What do you think?
You know, maybe you just don't need to ask so many questions. Just enjoy the moment.
Euripides said, "When love is in excess, it brings a man no honor nor worthiness."